Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Dom, and today we are taking a look at some of the top smart home accessories here during CES 2015. Now these are going to range from light bulbs to plugs to switches, everything like that, stuff that will make your life more convenient and easy while keeping you connected. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so first up we are out here at the Belkin booth checking out the Wemo series, and there is quite a handful of things here on the wall behind me that is new to the Wemo lineup of smart home accessories. 4 of them right here across the top behind me. We have the Wemo window and door sensor, which will allow you to do some pretty cool stuff with all of the other Wemo stuff that is currently available. And that's the same with all of these here. So they all can kind of intertwine and connect together. So if one thing happens on this Wemo device, something else can happen on this Wemo device. And there's also IFTTT integration for all of this. So like I said, we have the window and the door sensor up here behind me, which you can actually connect to a window or a door. And when you open it, maybe I want to have my AC turned off when I open up a window or turn down to a certain temperature, you can do that. We also do have the Wemo keychain sensor, and this is actually pretty cool because it will set up somewhat of a geofence around like any kind of area that you want to have it set. So maybe you want to track to make sure that your kids came home, things like that. You could even, I guess, put one on your dog to make sure your dog didn't run away. And you can also set conditional rules with that as well, so it's pretty cool. Now on the other side, we have the Wemo room motion sensor, and you'd probably know what this is going to do already. This will detect motion in any room and trigger any events that you have set up with it with any other Wemo device or anything that's compatible with IFTTT. And right here we have an alarm sensor. Now this is pretty unique because it'll actually detect whether or not like carbon monoxide alarm goes off, or maybe a fire alarm or your house alarm, and it will notify you when those things happen. So these 4 things right here are pretty new from the Wemo lineup. And we do also have some other stuff, such as a Wemo connected crock pot. We have a Wemo connected coffee maker, a heater, different things like that, all of which you can see here. So this is the Wemo stuff here at the Belkin booth. Let's go ahead and check out what other smart home accessories CES 2015 has to offer. All right, so next up we are checking out Ring, and this little guy is a video doorbell. It will give you 2-way audio communication and 1-way video communication right from your phone. So it connects to your smartphone, it will relay that information, who is at your door, let you see them, and let you talk to them. So for example, I'm at the gym, UPS guy shows up, I need this package delivered, he doesn't want to leave it. Well, he rings the doorbell, it buzzes my phone, I pull that out, I can talk to him, tell him to leave it, and you're done. It's pretty much just that simple, and it works in a wide variety of situations as you could imagine. Now with this guy, you get all the proper tools to install it. It comes in 3 different colors depending on, you know, your lock setup and everything that you have going on in there. We have dual power options, so you can make sure that this is always connected, and it is weather resistant as you would expect. It's weather tested, as they say. So go ahead and check it out using the link in the description. Let me know what you think in the comments section. All right, so I know that we've been talking about a lot of stuff that makes your life at home more convenient and connected, but how about stuff that makes you safe? Well, I'm here at the First Alert booth, and we are checking out the OneLink smoke and carbon monoxide detector. This actually does quite a bit. This is integrated with Apple HomeKit, so if anything is happening at your house, you'll get a notification natively within iOS, and it'll tell you what's actually happening at your house, whether that's carbon monoxide level or the smoke is detected inside of your house, anything like that. On top of that, this thing has a 10-year battery life. You actually don't have to replace the batteries at all, which I find to be super convenient. Now, along with that, they do also have an app that works with this guy, along with the rest of the OneLink lineup, and it's pretty cool because you can kind of check the status of your entire home. But like I said, the win here is with Apple HomeKit and the 10-year battery life. So this is the First Alert OneLink carbon monoxide and smoke detector, and you can actually find it on Amazon right now, and I will leave that link down below for you so you can check it out and find out more information. So speaking of connected devices that keep you safe, we are checking out Kevo. Now you might have heard of Kevo, it's been around for a little while, but there is some new stuff here today that we are going to talk about. So first up, we have Kevo Plus. Now Kevo Plus isn't actually a new product, it's actually an addition to the existing Kevo product, but You get a subscription-based service, you get this little router here, and it gives you the ability to remotely unlock or lock your house from wherever you are. You also get unlimited anytime keys, and they will send you out this little router here for free that makes the cloud-based connection so you can do all those things. Along with that, we do have the Works with Nest program integrated into Kevo, so you can set up individual Nest profiles for each person in your house. So when I come home, if I wanted a little cooler than, let's say, my wife, I can have that set up and it'll automatically adjust my Nest thermostat when I walk in the door. It's pretty awesome, and I like all the connectivity going on here. Now with Kevo, you do have the touch to open feature where you just tap on the lock and it will actually unlock the door for you. So it's kind of a nice, easy, and convenient way to set up your home. So again, this is Kevo and the subscription-based service Kevo Plus. I'll leave all the information that you need down below. All right, so as we move onward with our smart home journey, we are at iDevices and we are checking out their brand new product called Switch. What is Switch, might you ask? Well, this works with Apple's HomeKit. So it's directly integrated into like Siri with your iPhone and things like that. So I could say, hey Siri, turn on my light. And it'll actually connect to this guy right here and make that happen. So that's what Apple HomeKit is all about. It's actually giving accessory makers and product manufacturers the ability to tap into the resources within iOS to control your smart home. And that's kind of what this whole video is about, right? So this guy includes Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so it can actually do proximity detection, whether or not your phone is in the same room. You know, if you walk into a room, it'll turn on the light. Or like I said, you can use voice commands with Siri, things like that, and also their app. There is a little button on the side of this that will allow you to turn on and off the light. And we do also have a night light on the front, which you can change to pretty much any color in the rainbow and adjust the intensity of it. This will be shipping in a few months for around 50 bucks, so be sure to check it out. And if you want to find out more info, I will leave that linked down below. All right, so we have another HomeKit connected accessory. This one's from iHome though, and it's called Smart Plug. So this little guy will retail for $39.99 and will be available by the end of the summer, but it actually works with Siri just like some of the other products that we checked out. So you can really just tell Siri to, well, turn off your bedroom lights. And if this is up in your bedroom with your lamp connected to it, it will do just that. It will also work with the app from iHome, so you can control it on iOS or Android via the app. But obviously with HomeKit integration, the advantage is having voice control with Siri. So as our HomeKit quest continues, we are here at the Elgato booth checking out Eve, which is a series of smart accessories for HomeKit. And you've probably heard of Elgato before. They make a lot of gaming accessories, but now we have a little twist on things and we're getting into the smart home space. So first up with the Eve series, we have this Smart Plug. And this will actually work with their app. And what's cool about their app is it'll actually aggregate all kinds of other HomeKit connected devices in one place, so you don't have to shuffle around for it. Along with that, you do get Siri voice control with this guy right here. And we also do have a pretty cool window and door sensor, which you can mount on a door frame or a window frame and connect it and cross-communicate with other HomeKit devices, so you can kind of set up different rules and stuff. Now, this series will be available in late spring, and pricing isn't currently announced yet, but it should be around the $50 mark, we're hoping. But go ahead and check out more information about Eve and all of the accessories that go along with it in the description. So that about wraps up this roundup of some of the top smart home accessories here during CES 2015. Now be sure to let me know which ones are your favorite down in the comment section, and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe for more CES coverage coming up here in the near future. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This is Dom, and have a great day.